Hello guys and welcome to a new video on the Luxter channel. Today I am going to be showing you the top 5 best seeds to start Forever World in 2025. We are of course going to be using the latest version of Minecraft as of July the 14th, 2025, which is Minecraft 1.21.7. And without further ado, let's get into it. So here we can see the pink and white seed spawn. As you can see, there is a snowy covered mountain top with some ice and a sucker tree forest right below it. It's quite a beautiful place. You've got the ocean right next to it with a nice little island mass over there. Although I think, is this technically just a river? And you have a bunch of planes out here to do some truly amazing builds in. This is the first of 5 seeds that will be just an absolute treat to play with. It will be beautiful and quite intriguing. And if you go down here, we can see that there is an extensive cave system for you to either build into or explore. Lots of deep passageways. So here we see a little village that you can use as a base or to start your villager breeders. It's also on top of a mountain, so it would be a wondrous little place to have maybe like a cove city here. Nice little snowy mountain over here. Maybe put the Tower of Minas Morgul on top of here. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. It's pretty expansive. If you're into building on these sort of cliffs and mountaintops, then it would be a perfect seed for yourself, especially with the cave in here. Oh, this would be an amazing dwarven city. You could start with a snowy top sakura garden and transition into a dwarven cave system. See, this is the massive forest, and this is the ice spikes biome, I think it's called. Let's just double check that. Oh, it's a frozen ocean. It's not an ice spikes biome. Thought it was. Let's go over to the actual spikes and see if it's still called a frozen ocean. Yeah, still frozen ocean. So this is a massive snowy forest right next to a frozen ocean. Perfect place if you want a sort of winter wonderland, ice palace kind of build theme for a Forever World. Some people are into that, like me. Now on this seed, you spawn in and you spawn into a dark oak forest with a, what's this called again? Let me just F3 this to check. With a pale garden right on top of this mountain that's actually supposed to be hollow. And there's literally like a little bit of dark oak forest inside of here. But let us just go explore the inside of this mountain, because the unique aspect of this seed is a hollow mountain. Oh, it's a lush cave. This is beautiful. This is like if elves lived inside Erebor, which is actually a thing in the Dwarves Moria game. We got some glow squids. We have just lushness wherever you go. Of course, there's some ores, but you delve deeper and deeper into the mines, and you get your classic regular cave stuff. But it's just so massive everywhere you go. And it seems like all the different pathways are like interconnected and stuff. Oh, here's the way out. And there is actually a mine shaft here. Yep, full mine shaft. So you can probably find yourself a spider spawner and make yourself a spider farm. A geode in here. Nice. Okay guys, something just went wrong. I was expecting to be on a shipwrecked island seed right now, but I then instead spawned into this massive semi-mountainous jungle slash forest biome that, to be fair, looks very kind of like cool, tropical, maybe somewhere like Spain or Brazil or Portugal. But I was expecting just like a single, like no resources survival island and a shipwreck. Maybe it's out there somewhere. I don't really want to, look for that. I'd rather just swim inside of this warm ocean. Now, this next seed is known as the flat building area for, obvious reasons. But it is a massive mountaintop with just ridiculous amounts of flat land, which is a meadow biome on top of a mountain. I do love these sort of mountain biomes that exist nowadays, but right next to it is an actual spruce wood forest. On top of this just tiny patch of snowy hill, and we have a whitewood forest, as I like to call them, but they are actually birch forests, which Mojang still hasn't done anything with. Right next to a dark oak forest. Right next to a pale garden. So you can build your base, go mining, go, getting all your resources to build stuff with. And you just spawn in like this beautiful location. So I think if there's any builders and creative mode specialists among my audience today, this would be a perfect place to build a massive city. And if you're a survival only Andy, there's a village right here as well. Not 100 blocks away from where you spawn. And finally, we have the best seed of all that would give you a challenge, but also some of the most beautiful views, the Grand Canyon, as it's called, which is a Badlands biome with wonderful mountains, giant spikes going into the sky, and it was almost beaten out by a sucker tree valley, which is also this circular donut shape with a valley in the middle and sakura trees. But I think this is far more spectacular. It also has a taiga biome out probably a couple of hundred blocks, and a desert village out another couple of hundred blocks. Either way, it would be an amazing place to start your forever world and create this massive interconnected city, which may be steampunk or it may be a bit more grimy and Mad Maxy, especially with the location. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon, and watch out for my next video, and please stay tuned. Have a nice day. Goodbye.